Hello and welcome. Congratulations, you are beginning your journey learning how to overcome chronic fatigue. We're beginning this journey with a food and emotions diary, okay? And there's a good reason for this. We want to be able to have a look at everything that we're putting into our bodies throughout the day and how that is affecting us. So everybody's body is different and we might have different tolerances for different foods. So although you might feel that bread has been your staple in life, you might now discover that due to inflammation, you're not actually able to break it down anymore. You ought to have received your food and emotions diary. So I would love for you every day to fill this out. You can be as detailed or as vague as you wish, but the most important things that are documented are the foods that you eat and your feelings throughout the day. Now, some people are very good at this and they may even take it a step further and write down their dreams, if you have dreams, or any event that happened that is significant to you, and then having a look at also the foods. And what you find is over 1 or 2 days, it may not show much, it's just a list of foods, and oftentimes we're actually quite shocked at how much food we eat. Sometimes people will find that they're not having proper meals and snacking constantly, but saying they're not eating very much. But then when you add it up, you realize there's quite a lot of like specific food groups, which is more what we're looking for than usable calories. In a later chapter, I'll discuss the Krebs cycle and how your food turns to usable calories. But at this stage, we're simply looking at the quality, and we're also looking at how it affects you and your day. So over the space of 2 weeks, we'll be doing it for a month, but it becomes very clear when you see a pattern over a longer period of time, particularly how emotions affect your foods and what you want. So if you're upset, you might lean towards chocolate, whereas when you're feeling really good, you might get that juicer going. And it all matters because we want to have some kind of coping mechanisms at those times, because life will hit us with different emotions all the time, and we want to keep ourselves in this state of balance in between, that it still doesn't affect us, but we can acknowledge our emotions and we can have coping mechanisms in that moment for dealing with those. So I look forward to hearing how you're getting on with your food diary. This can be a huge eye-opener for people, and it's a really great place to start on our journey, where we begin to take responsibility for ourselves, where we're not allowing life to just happen to us. We're taking a more active role in the outcome. Another tip for the food diary, also please don't have any guilt when you're writing these, and you don't need to change anything about yourself. You don't even have to show it to anybody else if you don't want to, that's fine. Simply presenting to you a method for you to analyze where your energy is going and how much has been zapped out by the different fuels that we're putting into our body. So I'm wishing you every success and every luck with it. I really look forward to chatting about it moving forward, and do your best to fill it in every day. And even if you're feeling lousy, just make a note of some of the things yet, and you can even just write lousy at the bottom. That's totally fine. Okay, see you in the next video.